Hello everyone, welcome back to Tall Tales Custom Tackles. I'm doing a little video here. Basically all I'm going to do in this video is I just got it in. I ordered this new by Bait Plastics. It's a premium pigment of monkey milk. You know, you see a lot of people post about making the color monkey milk, and you know, so far this is about the only company I've seen that actually made a pigment that's just straight called monkey milk. So we're going to try it out and see how it looks. I mean, we're going to see if it's pretty much dead on to what monkey milk really is. I mean, monkey milk is pretty much a kind of like a pearl white with a hint of like a little touch of blue highlight. Most cases you see it with a black flake. I mean, I have seen it where people put different color flakes in it. So we're gonna make up a little batch of it and see just see how close it is straight out of the bottle. So make sure it's got a good shape. Let me angle this camera. I'm trying out a different tripod. Alright, I already got some plastic cooked. Let me see. We're holding about 320 right there. So once I add pigment to it, it's probably gonna need to be heated back up. But we're gonna mix it thin first and see how it does. Only this is 1.5 cup. So let's see. I ain't gonna count all the drops. I'm just gonna say do a few swirls, because this stuff is pretty thick. So yeah, oh yeah, that's got a nice look to it. It's really like a milky white pearl with that blue highlight. I mean, so if you don't have this color and you want to try to make monkey milk, that's what I would suggest. Is take some white pearl and put a little touch of highlight in there. Well, that's a lot of highlight, so I'd say a decent little amount of highlight and see what you come out with, because that's probably going to be close to what this is. Make it a little bit thick. That should be enough. If I had to guess, that would probably be equivalent to about 25 drops. I mean, it's hard to guess because I just dumped it in there, but I'm gonna say that consistency right there looks pretty good. I mean, you can see right there how that looks pretty good for me. And if you want to try this, you can mix it your own way. I mean, it ain't got to be perfect, but and I'm gonna try it with this is a medium size black flake. I'm gonna go a full 1/8 scoop and mix that up and see how that looks, and then judge from there if I want to add more. I think that's good. I mean, I don't think it needs no more than that. I mean, you can always add more later, but I think that's good. I mean, you don't want to take away from the good pearl look to it, but I think that is, and you can see right there, I think that's jam up. Let me get a temperature reading. Yeah, see, we're down to, you can see right there, 283. I mean, technically you could probably shoot the mold at that temperature. I personally don't shoot it at that temperature. I mean, you can. Right now with these molds being a little chilly, you probably would end up with some problems. You're better off getting it to your ideal temperature. I put that back in there for like 26 seconds. I guess that's a number I use often, so we'll see what happens. And like I said, just bear with me. I'm trying out a different yeah, that's about perfect. That was at 312. I'm actually gonna do 10 more seconds, and we're gonna let it ride. That give me time to set that in place, and we're gonna pull it out, check the temperature one more time. Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see how she looks. And I didn't say it, but the tall mold is the 3-inch grub from Epic Bait Molds, and the shorter ones is what they call the Cali grub from Angling AI. They're 4-inch. And I've said in a previous video, the 4-inch versus the Angling AI 4-inch versus the Epic Bait Molds 3-inch is a big difference. I mean, I like this little 3-inch, but technically a lot of companies, I've said it before, would call that they would call this one a 2.5, which I'm perfectly fine with how it is. I mean, it's fine with me. I don't mind one bit that it's a little bit shorter, because it's it really be the best of both worlds. I can use it, you know, I can use it for be ideal for the river fishing, you know, stuff like this. That size is what I use on the river. If I pull out of my driveway here and go, hell, not even a half mile down, there's the river. So I can run down there, run up river, and do a little bit of fishing, try to catch some panfish, little shoal bass. They'll hit that small stuff. Most of the time you'll get them little shoal bass on something smaller than the bigger baits. So anyway, let's see if I need the top. Nah, them are good. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, usually I would top it off, but you can see it's down a little bit, but it ain't nowhere near far enough down for it to cause problems. So we're good to go. Clean off this injector, because it ain't gonna take that long to be ready. Like I said, the temperature is a little chilly out here. I actually have my door open. I didn't feel like turning this on for the extra noise, so I just opened the door and got a little fan over there just to help circulate some of the fumes. You know, it ain't that bad. I'm used to it. I guess it ain't really good for you, but I mean, I'm used to it. I run my fan when I'm out here and not on video. I usually got it wide open with my other fan, help circulating. But anyway, I don't even notice it. Some other people, they'll be like, "Oh man, it's strong." Yeah, it's strong if you ain't you know, used to it. All right, let me set this back, and we're gonna go ahead and take these out and see what we're working with. I want to do these 4-inch first. All right, let's see where they. All right. Yeah, that is really nice. Really nice. Try to get where you can really, right there you can see that blue highlight, you know, pearl effect. But yep, that's a really nice color. The reason I chose these grubs to do this, I get asked all the time, do I make monkey milk? You know, do I make monkey milk? I'm like, well, I can. Do you want monkey milk? And a lot of times they're like, oh, I want to see what it looks like. Well, the color is easy to make. Just let me know if you want, because I mean, sometimes you get, when you're dealing with the public, man, it looks good. Sometimes when you're dealing with the public, though, you'll have people request, hey, make a sample, show me what this looks like, and show me what this looks like, and you'll end up making some, and oh no, I decide I want a different color, you know. And sometimes it makes it a pain in the butt to deal with people like that, but it happens. If you've done this for a little while, you know it's hard to deal with people sometimes, because most of them really don't know what they want. You know, I've had a lot of customers want to order stuff, and oh, they want to know what's good for this area and what's good for that, and they really don't know what they want, and or you know, don't know what they want. So sometimes it's hard to help them decide. But man, that looks good. Yeah, it's really try to get in this light a little better, but there we go. You can really see that pearl, and it probably, you know, you can add more black flake, but I honestly think that's the perfect amount of black flake. All right, we're gonna throw this back over here. I'm gonna pull these. Let me spin you around and around. And pull these off real quick. Throw them in the bath. I got a bigger one, bigger container I use if I'm running a big order or a lot of baits, running a lot of molds. I'll bring out a bigger one just to spread them out a little easier. Okay. And I get questions sometimes about dead on plastic and about bait plastics. Bait plastics, I like their stuff. It's got a natural, you know, buoyancy to it. It floats, you know, versus if you buy the black bucket of dead on, it sinks. You got to buy the white bucket to float. But if you're using bait plastics and you want your bait to really sink, you will need to add more salt to it, just because it's already got a natural, you know, buoyancy to it. But you can see what I'm talking about here with the size comparison, and I know I've mentioned it before, you know, the size comparison between the 3 and the 4. I mean, it's a big difference. But let me bring a couple of these out and get them in the light, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. So we're gonna actually try to make this one fairly short. I mean, this is just a little video. I just wanted to show you this new pigment. Yeah, that's nice. Like I say, now you can mix up your own colors for monkey milk. You can actually, you know, like I say, start out with a little white base, add a little bit of pearl to it. Just start out with a little bit of blue highlight, just enough to give it that little blue shimmer effect. Put you in a little bit of black flake, and go from there, and see how it looks. And it will probably be pretty close, you know, to this, but this is convenient. I mean, if you just want to buy one to straight, you know, make, you know, monkey milk straight out of without having to do no extra mixing, I mean, that's just perfect. Personally, you know, I ran that just for your traditional looking monkey milk. I'm probably gonna, if I do it for myself again, I'll probably add a little bit of different flake to it. You know, I might add just by looking at it, I'll probably add like some real small micro purple flake to it for myself. Purple is hard to beat, in my opinion. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I know it's short, sweet, to the point. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. You know, leave me some comments. We've really been booming here lately, you know, trying to get a little more video content out. The subscribers is going up. Last I checked, I think we were up around 249, somewhere in there. So we've been moving in the right direction. Share it to your social media. I mean, put it on, share it on Facebook, share it with your friends. I mean, you can hit me up on Facebook under Tall Tales Custom Tackles. You can message me under my personal account, Eric Gilly. You can also contact me on Instagram. I've got questions here recently about different stuff. So if you have any questions, just, I mean, you can leave it on here, but honestly, I'll be able to respond quicker if you send it to like my Facebook account or something like that. But just, you know, just check it later. If you do leave me a comment, what I'm saying is just check it later, and usually if I see your comment, I will respond as soon as I see it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody that tunes in. I really do. And we're steady growing, so subscribe and share it with your friends. All right, thank you.